Alright, we're going to be taking a look at One-Armed today. Another character that does often kind of give folks issues on Danger Level 5. And understandably so. It's kind of a polarizing character. I think you either love him or hate him. I've actually gone through the full gamut of that several times over the course of me playing the game. But I kind of like him in my current thoughts on him. I don't think he's like a top tier character by any means. Not an easy character to play, but I do think he has strength. So there's not necessarily a whole lot going on here with the card text. You know, you only have one weapon. It's a pretty big downside. You know, you're not going to be able to cash in on any of the set bonuses that any of, you know, having multiple weapons provides. But then on top of that, you're going to have a much harder time upgrading your weapons. So as such, the weapon we're going to run here is Lightning Shiv. I think for one-armed you typically want to run some weapon that has bounces. I think it's just going to make your life a lot easier. You could also do Slingshot or Shuriken, but I think Shiv is better. And because Shiv greatly does want to get upgraded, we want to get to at least tier 3 on our Shiv. Obviously we want a tier 4 if we can, but we want at least tier 3, so we do want to try to invest some points in luck to help that happen a bit more. You know, we need to find at least a tier 2 Shiv to combine with it to make it a 3. Other things to keep in mind though, on top of the fact that, you know, just damage modifications increased by 100 there, keep in mind that's every form of damage. So, or every form of, you know, flat damage or percent damage. So your percent damage is increased double, but also any of your flat damage things. So the big thing we want is elemental damage. I would say on top of that, we don't want to neglect melee damage either as a portion of the okay, I don't know why my selection here got messed up, but yeah, we still, even though we have the 200% attack speed, like at the end of the day, we want our bounces to still go to the enemies that aren't immediately in front of us necessarily. And having some melee damage will help with that, because the melee swipe of the Shiv will just actually kill stuff if I have actual melee damage. But definitely prioritize elemental damage first and foremost. Also, it will help with killing elites to have some melee damage as well. So that is the plan. We're going to go ahead and get it done here. 1 second. Alright, so here we go. First few rounds will be very easy with one-armed. But it can quickly get hard if you're not, you know, playing with intention, shall we say. You know, even by wave 6, the game could get hard. But that's why we take Shiv. I think Shiv really helps with that. Now, there is the luck there, but I think we definitely prioritize the elemental damage, because elemental damage can be hard to come by sometimes. All we're doing in these first shops is trying to get you know, our Shiv to level 2. We're very unlikely to get it to level 3, so we're just gonna also just pick up any weapons, or any items that look good to us. Those don't really look that good to me. Scared Sausage we could take. I'll just lock it here. We could take it right now. I mean, I'm very bound. I might as well leave the slots, you know, coming back. Baby Gecko is okay. That'll pay for itself in a way. I want those materials ASAP. So, you know, the quicker I get the materials, you know, the earlier each shop is, the cheaper it is. So, we'll go with that. The Scared Sausage mainly can just help with killing maybe some tanks, or a little bit of help. It's just higher health stuff. I don't know if it'll be that relevant against elites, but we'll see. Can use the trees as a conduit of lightning. Harvesting also we wouldn't mind, but I think if you see elemental damage, you gotta take it. Now keep in mind, head injury does increase by 12% damage, so, oh, wow, okay, well, we get really lucky this run, apparently. Guess we're going to have a tier 3 Shiv right from the get-go. Result's not typical, but we'll go ahead and take it. We'll have it a lot earlier than we would expect to. As you can see, it's hard to pick. This is why I took the baby gecko. I would like to get as many of them as possible because it's just hard for me to get around the map and pick up the materials. Stuff's dying all over the place. Take the percent damage here because it's blue and I get double of it. You'll notice over on the right it's 16 now. We could take some speed. Take that, of course. Take the toxic sludge over the head injury first, I think. I think that will give us, you know, the flat damage is better than the percent damage early on. I mean, I could even argue that maybe I shouldn't have locked the head injury, but that's okay. Fuel tank, huge upgrade. We do lose a little melee damage, but we're fine with that. We'll hopefully make it up in other ways. It's also not 100% necessary that I do get melee damage. It's just something that, if it's easy enough for me to take, I'll take it. Mastery would be a very clear-cut example. I'd be like, yeah, I'll definitely take a mastery. That'll give me a ton of melee damage. I mean, there are some advantages to having low melee damage with the Shiv. In particular, like these trees, for example. I can just sit there and hit them. Alright, we definitely take that. Tempted to take the health here, honestly, because I did just get 20 luck. And health might be hard to come by. I think I'll take the health. Especially if I'm losing some here. Take. Alright, another gecko, nice. We love it. We also wouldn't mind getting the, the range that the baby gecko provides is not huge, but range can just help us give a little bit of space between the enemy and us. Take a lot of less hits as a result. See, I'm still getting hit here because I'm sloppy. I'm a sloppy player. That's fine. Elemental damage or 6% speed. I actually think I'll take the 6% speed here because I've high-rolled elemental damage quite a lot so far. There also is the melee damage if I wanted it. So like I could take this hedgehog, but I don't know. I'm not particularly interested in that. Lure I will take. We could take Q Monkey. Get some form of sustain, because we don't currently have any. Yeah, the high health enemies are going to be your enemy, because you'll think you're powerful enough to kill them, but your melee because I don't have melee damage, I'm not actually, like, I'm very prone to getting hit. This is why I do want to get some melee damage, perhaps. I think maybe I should have took that melee damage, but we'll try to take the next melee damage that comes our way. I was kind of overestimating how good I was there. I'm gonna take the luck here. We already have a ton of attack speed. I'll take some more though. Okay, I'll take that. Do I want sunglasses? I don't know. I don't think so at this moment. Alright, I'm gonna lock the hedgehog this time. There's a guy. See, I do give up plays like that by getting melee damage, but I think it's okay. I'd much rather be able to just kill what's in front of me. But I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of cool to just sit on an enemy or a tree like that and get a ton of lightning bolts generated that way. I think because we are lacking armor, I'll take this. And because I'm lacking armor, I won't take that. It keeps offering us harvesting. Should I take it at some point here? I don't know. Yeah, just take a look here. Oh wow, there we go. Okay, boom. By wave 7, I have a tier 4. Definitely a result's not typical. I don't know if this will make for the best guide, since I don't know, like, you're not gonna find a tier 4 lightning shift by wave 7, basically ever. But you will eventually find it, so I don't know. Let's see, I'll keep it going here, just because this is a fun run. Blood Leech. I don't think so. Dangerous Bunny we definitely take. See, these are enemies I definitely would like to have melee damage against, because when I'm close to them I want to be able to kill them. Alright, steer clear of those horned dudes. Try to kill them with the lightning bolt if we can. Yeah, that's why they're the most dangerous thing to you in this game is going to be those dudes. We have a very low HP amount right now, so it's not like we're completely out of the weeds. Could take more damage. I think I'm going to take HP right now because I'm very fragile. We're getting that anyway. I don't know that the Blood Leech is giving me the sustain that I want. That can give me sustain. Coupon, I will take that. I guess we take this. I lose more range, but I do have that Scared Sausage, and it does make it do quite a lot more damage, actually. This should not be a hard fight for us. And I don't have the reaction times to dodge these things. Alright. Wow, we got a lot of economy stuff. I suppose we could start doing crit. Okay, there's my melee damage. It's being thrown at me here, so I'm going to take it. We actually have about as much melee damage as Elemental now, because it's just so easy to get the melee damage. I don't think I want the Lumberjack shirt. I think even with my melee damage. Alright, we're gonna get like all the coupons apparently. I wouldn't mind giving up just a slight amount of damage there. And honestly, I don't mind the Alien Baby here. That's basically almost half my health for 8% enemy speed. I think it's one of the most underrated items in the game. This is like an exact situation where I wouldn't mind it. You know, 8% enemy speed is not gonna all of a sudden make me take like half my health of getting hits. You know, it's largely going to be irrelevant if I'm being honest. But that health will definitely be relevant. That could be the difference between life and death if I make a mistake. And I really don't think the 8% enemy speed... Like, look how slow most enemies are. 8% increase on that really is nothing. That's what... Like, yeah, you gotta realize that almost every... Well, yeah, every single enemy in this game has less speed than you at 0%. If I'm not mistaken. The only thing that would be different would be a mummy, which gains speed over time, which doesn't really matter. They're just always going to get fast anyway. $20 luck, 9% speed, or lifesteal. I actually think we take the speed here. That for sure. Here, let's put it this way. 9% speed to me is way more impactful than 8% speed to the enemy. And we'll get some armor. Alright, take. I could take this too. I know we lose some luck, but I just gained a ton of luck, so it's fine. And I do lose armor, but this is going to add literally 50% damage increase. I think we definitely take that. Nothing too much else in those shops. So these are the mummies. Those are the enemies that, you know, gain speed over time. I'm just not that afraid of them, I don't think. We're doing a lot of damage. My own speed is, like, really good. Just feels nice to be at 54 health now. I can take a lot of hits. And I'm totally taking them on purpose here to just illustrate that I can, you know, take a lot of hits. Clearly. Clearly it's purposeful. As you can see, like, we're pretty strong. I mean, there's not anything really surviving on the map, and honestly, for when you're struggling on a run, Wave 11 can just overwhelm you, even without a Horde. With a Horde especially, but we got a Horde on Wave 12, it's not really going to be an issue. I don't like Wisdom. I guess we can take Piggy Bank. I'm going to take the range here, I think. Just give myself some buffer. Vidge Ring too. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, Tentacle would give me some sustain and give me more of a reason to start building crit. I think I'm okay with that. None of these, unless I think Stone Skin, but probably not Stone Skin. Flamethrower. I actually don't like Flamethrower on one-armed. I would say don't take it if you see it. Triangle of Power would be a lot of damage, but I don't trust myself to not, like, get hit. Plus Bloody Hand, even though I have negative lifesteal, Bloody Hand would still be, like, something I might take because it has % damage increase. And obviously with Triangle of Power that would not be doable. So we have a Horde here. I don't think I'm too worried about it. Now, one thing to keep in mind is, like, yes, I did high roll the early high tier Lightning Shiv, but honestly, the game wouldn't go much different in my experience of playing one-armed. Like, keep in mind, I did have to spend money on those Shivs. Like, if I didn't get the tier upgrades on the Shivs, I would expect to have a tier 3 Shiv by now, let's put it that way. So the only difference is really that I have a tier 4. And even if I had a tier 2 only, keep in mind, that means my money is going to other places, which means I should have, like, more just straight up elemental damage. Not saying this isn't, like, better than that, but I'm just saying it's not like I'd be giving up a massive amount of power in a different run. Maybe we'll just do a few different runs to show it off here. I feel like at 62 luck I'm owed better than this. I'm gonna not settle for that. Yeah, I'll take that. Take some range. We could take this, since we are lacking sustain. Crown, not on this run. Missile we'll take. It's a ton of damage. Tempted to take Lumberjack Shirt because now I'm doing so much damage that they die in one hit anyway, and if I just buy it for 36 bucks, I don't have to see it anymore. You know, it is clogging up slots in my shop, so I'm gonna take it just because of that. I'll take another one of these, even though I don't know that I'm doing much with the. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna take it. I'm doing like no damage with that Scared Sausage. My damage just is like burst damage. We'll cut our losses here. So you know, just to bring it back there, I think we've even wasted some resources because I bought the Scared Sausage and the that Burning Eyes, and honestly, they've been completely irrelevant. 5,000 damage total. That's not just the last wave. That's 5,000 damage total on this run, which is absolutely nothing. Like, I did not need to buy those. It makes sense. I'm just thinking, like, we're always going to have really good burst damage on this character. We really don't need to be adding, like, a dot. My thought was I'd have so much elemental damage that it'd be a good dot, but it really just seems to be irrelevant. I mean, the tail is in the damage there. It's pretty much proof positive that it's not doing anything for us. So probably avoid Scared Sausage, long story short. Not really worth your money. Is it wave 14 we're going into? Is it too late for this? I have a recycling machine, so I'm just going to take that. I will take that, though. I'm going to recycle that. Take the luck, I guess. See, there's another. So right here, maybe on a normal run, we might expect to get our tier 4 Shiv when we have 70 luck or so. I don't think I'll take Statue because I really don't want to stand still. Bot, I would definitely take. That's a good hit. I could actually take this for 40 bucks. It's crit chance, which I need. Now, I do lose some elemental damage here. The funny thing is, like, now, Nuke Launcher is something you could take. If I was still, like, on a Tier 2 Shiv for some reason right here, I would actually transition to Nuke Launcher maybe, because it's firing pretty fast, about every half second. I don't know, though. I think Shiv is still probably better on one-armed, I would say. It's hard to say. I'm tempted to take the wings, but I think because I'm actually kind of low on elemental damage now, like, I was high earlier, but I've just, like, found no elemental damage since then, so I don't think I'll take it. I guess I'll take this. This is elemental damage. Since I'm not finding much, might as well take whatever comes my way. Could take the B, not really though. A B is something I would definitely take earlier. Elites are pretty easy on this character, because, where with the Shiv, because, you know, the enemies won't survive, and you can just sort of sit in the range of the elite, and the rest of the map will die. It just allows you to focus on the elite, really, and not worry too much about the other enemies. Okay, I need to make sure I don't die here, though. Get some health. I played that pretty sloppy, but that's me. It wouldn't be me if it was clean. Okay, that's a lot of melee damage, but I do lose like 16% damage for it. I think I'm actually going to skip this. I don't know. No, I'll take it. I think I'll take the crit chance here. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Metal is okay. I just, I feel like I don't want to lose the crit chance, so I'm not going to take it. Wisdom sucks. Probably not too late for another one of those. Everything is so cheap because we have like a million, we have 4 coupons. Yeah, maybe I'll do another run after this, just in the same video to get a more... I feel like we're having pretty good luck here, so maybe I could just show a more reasonable... Oh, this is something this is probably the best situation for Gnome. Obviously, we don't like those downsides, but, I mean, that's 10 melee damage and 10 elemental damage, which... It's literally... It's like 20 elemental damage and 20 melee damage. It's doubling my elemental damage. So we'll do that. We'll even look here so that my bounces are doing 90 right now. After I buy that, we'll pay attention to what it goes up to. Something just so satisfying about Lightning Shiv, huh? Alright. I would take HP here, I think. Alright, so it's at 92. Now it's at 147. Pretty big increase. We're already doing pretty good damage. We got lead on 17. So we could take the Peacock, but I don't know. It's pretty late for that. So as you can see, with 70 luck, there's plenty of opportunities to get to your tier 4 of Lightning Shiv. Maybe on the next run we do, we'll see it a little more reasonably represented there. Honestly, a candle you could take. I mean, it's a lot of elemental damage. It does kill your economy, but we're so late in the run, we probably wouldn't care about that much. But it's okay. We could take the muscly dude as well. I don't think I will. Alright, we're getting the Exodia on coupon here. We've got plenty of elemental damage now. I might just take this wings. I think I will. And then we'll just get our elemental damage back right there. Boom. Oh, I forgot I have a piggy bank. You know what? I don't even care about that piggy bank. I have 5 coupons. I don't really need to be that greedy with my money. Yeah, nothing really has a chance to live on the map. So as you can see, it is actually a pretty powerful character when the right setup is there. Some armor. Take that. I don't know that I need a mammoth, and again, I already have one. Our melee damage is plenty fine. Take that for sure, though. I don't even really need the baby elephant. Alright, we'll take a gentle alien. That's fine. I could technically take this strange book. Probably not. Same idea. This is a really easy elite. Honestly, both the elites we faced were very easy. But this is the easiest elite in the book, for sure. Not a hard one. I don't think, other than Colossus, you're gonna have too hard of a time with any of the elites, though, with Shiv one arm. Like, I'm trying to think if there's... Maybe a monk could be annoying. I don't even think a monk is that annoying. Even Croc is not very hard. Mother is not very hard. Really just Colossus. Because of the circle of pain and the weird movement patterns. Could take that armor, sure. Maybe I will take more elemental damage. Sure. Could take med kit. I already have like a lot of regen though with the that other thing. Tier 4 flamethrower. I will say Tier 4 flamethrower does a lot. Now, the note on Thundersword, I'm adamant that I don't think it's better than Shiv. Even if I only had a Tier 3 Shiv right now, I would still keep the Shiv. Yes, the Thundersword is better at killing elites because the I mean, in particular, it's scaling the melee and elemental damage better, but it doesn't actually deal with the map nearly as well as the Shiv does, in my opinion. So I prefer Shiv. I would stick with Shiv. Alright, that is good. Man, it really likes to give us Mammoth, apparently. We could probably cap our HP at 76, but yeah. I suppose it would be a lot of elemental damage if I added it. But I don't know. We're pretty good on damage. Like, just buffer for mistakes, aka HP and stuff like that is probably all I need at this point. Clearly the map can't survive. A lot of items there. Ooh, power generator. That's gonna... I thought it was gonna give us more damage than that, but sure, I'll take it. How is the scared sausage doing? 18k. It's still really not anything. I mean, just in that last wave, this did 52k, for example. And the whole run, that other thing hasn't even done, like, I don't know, maybe a fourth of that, but whatever. I could do one more lure, sure. This would be some survivability. Maybe mouse. Nah, we don't really need a mouse at this point. We got minus 10% lifesteal, so I'm not gaining anything there. Bait's fine. I guess we can take that. Probably no lure at that point. Alright, just one more wave here. I don't know if I take it when I've got that much minus lifesteal, unfortunately. Yeah, that's why I take recycling. See, this is what I'm talking about, why I like recycling machines. Like, if it's gonna give me a bunch of items that I don't like, at least it feels okay to go through a selection like that. minus 12 on the lifesteal. Sure, we're trying to kill the bosses anyway, right? Alright, that'll be enough. Where are you? So I would like to have some speed and range, because we're not necessarily, you know, Shiv one-armed is not going to melt elites. So we need to, you know, be ready to go some time here. But they'll still die eventually. Got him. Alright. So, 72k at last round. We got 28 out of that. Just thinking of any relevant stats to look at. 44 recovered there, 27 gained there. Only 56 on the piggy bank. I mean, I wasn't really using it. 381 out of that, so recycling machine pretty good there. Oh, how much out of... So 626 out of them. We had 3 dangerous bunnies and 5 coupons. 1,300 saved on the coupon. And then this ended up doing 33k, so it did a lot toward the... Yeah, I say a lot, but did it really do much at the end? It definitely did like double what it had done the whole run, just because those, you know, it is burning those bosses for so long. So let's go ahead and just go right into another one, and maybe this one will be... We're going to do the same game plan just to show that it should be consistent, but I don't want people to see that last run and get it in their mind that like, oh man, well, all he did was get, you know, a lightning Shiv tier 3 immediately, and then a tier 4 like really soon too, and then like that's the only reason it was so easy. I guess we could roll here. I'm just gonna take the percent damage. It's fine. Alright, boiling water. I will take that. I will lock the bag. Lock that and lock that. Probably should have took the bag first, in hindsight, because if I get a crate here, I could have got the money immediately. And I didn't really need that elemental damage. I would take the early harvesting here. It's something you can do for sure. We'll take that, take that. These rolls aren't super useful to me, but we'll roll one more time. Range is not like on my high priority stuff to find here, but it's fine. I'll take it. See if we can get a crate. No crate, that's fine. We don't have any luck yet, so hopefully get that eventually here. Take some HP. There we go. Elemental damage. Take. Don't mind the peaceful bee. I don't want to lose luck. It's not that much of a luck loss, though. Mushroom's pretty efficient for what it does. I'm just going to roll one more time here, though. Tree, plus we eventually want luck, plus we have the bag. That's just good economy. Try to get this tree. Got the crate, nice. I don't love taking Insanity early here because it does reduce my damage, but I guess I'll take it. It's better than not taking it, I suppose. I'll take some melee damage here. Okay, we take that, take that, take that. We're definitely getting good harvesting here. Take the toxic sludge, roll one more time. Locking the range is iffy here. It's really not... That's the last time I'm going to do it. Oh, I need to stop getting hit. I still like to have it though. I don't know. It just makes it so much easier to maneuver around these fights. And wave 6 could be hard for us. Ooh, that's really good. I will take some more melee damage, some more elemental damage. I'll definitely take that. None of that. I don't know. Yeah, probably not Claw Tree. Boiling water. I think we don't take Scared Sausage this time. It really only did damage at the very end. So why spend the money on it? And we've actually gotten a lot of elemental damage here. So like I said, it's like if I don't get the Lightning Shiv upgrade on the weapon itself, I'm at least hopefully finding other stuff. So on this run, we're finding more flat elemental damage, I would say. Granted, we did start off with a lot of elemental damage last run too. You won't always find this much, but hopefully you do. Just gotta take what's given you, pretty much. Yeah, it's a nice thing about Shiv though. It's like if you don't, you know, you can survive off melee damage for quite a lot of time in these early rounds if you do low roll on like no elemental damage. So you have two different sources that can be pretty good for you. I suppose another reason I like adding the range is because so many good things like reduce range for me. I think I take the melee damage here, but I'm debating the luck because we don't have any luck yet. Okay, early hunting trophy, and I already have 10% crit. I will take that. Plus, keep in mind the natural crit on this is yeah 10, so it's 20% crit. We'll take that. I'll take the bag. We still don't... We have extra tree, but we don't have the increased luck yet. We really want to find it. I would actually take a duck even at this point. I don't really want to reduce my health right now. Wisdom is a no-go. Okay, there's luck. That's really good. Do I care about another bee at this point? It's not adding a massive amount. Like, it is reducing melee damage, which I do kind of care about still. I don't suppose I'll lock it. I've already got 27 harvesting going. That's good enough. I've got that plus the scar. That's something. I've at least got 10 luck now, so that plus the extra tree should hopefully make these 2 bags like pay off soon enough here. That other guy's gonna spawn. That's fine. I'll use him as a... Oh, he died. The lightning bolt got him, I guess. I was gonna say I was gonna use him as a conduit. Our lightning bolts do a lot of damage. I have 24 elemental damage already. I'll use you as a conduit. I need to get that tree. Oh, double tree. Nice. Could use some more health for sure. I'm going to greed this crit, though, because I do have that hunting trophy. You know, I have so much elemental damage. I'm going to do something that you normally shouldn't do here, but because I only have 21 health, I'm going to take this health. Alright, but now we're up to tier 3 on our Lightning Shiv. I don't think it's that unlikely for you to get there by now, even with just 10 luck. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Okay, like I said, we lose a lot of of range. I think for wave 8 though, I'd like to maybe just take this instead. And since I have enough money to buy this, I will buy it. And I will lock that though, I do like it. Lure will take for sure, pays for itself when you got 2 bags at the very least. Now, I think we had a tier 4 Shiv by last time. I am arguably stronger here, by the way, you'll notice, because instead of, like I said, if you're not getting one thing, you're getting another thing. And in this case, we have more elemental damage than we had in that other run by this point. And arguably, the map is getting cleared out faster with 1 tier lower on the Shiv, but okay, I need to pay attention. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing here. Get that tree. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because I have so much more elemental damage, stuff is just dying faster. And then of course I like nearly die when that happens, but you know, whatever. Do I want luck or crit chance here? I don't really need the luck anymore, honestly. Like I said, I don't need a tier 4 Shiv. Tier 3 is all I'm shooting for, so I've already got that. Like, let's take the crit, since I already have such a huge, something that really benefits a lot from crit. Right now, I haven't gained that much from it, but the more crit I get, I will get a lot more from it. I don't think lifesteal is like super great with this, but I might still take it because I don't really have any sustain right now. You know, last run I had forms of sustain already by now, but I don't have that here. So I'm going to add that. Just I'm a little desperate for it. Cyberball, probably not. Wave 9, again, really not that hard for us. Kind of wish I still had range. I've added so much range and then I took it all back away, but I don't know. Just a lot of good items in this game reduce range, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean I don't still want to be positive on range. I think that's one thing I differ from a lot of players on. I guess I just know myself and I know that I need range, especially on a character like this, or else I'm just prone to making so many mistakes. Alright, I'm taking that. I do need some armor for sure, though. I'm at minus armor now. Oh, how greedy would it be for me to take crit still? I'm gonna do it. It's probably not the best idea. Alright, 12% damage. Alright, we got our tier 4 Shiv. I do reduce crit here, but it would give me armor and a bunch of stuff that I want. I actually will take it here. This is okay, if anything, just to not see it anymore. Early enough that this should be fine. I'm losing more crit again, but that's fine. Alright, I'm not going to take the elephant. I do enough AoE damage. I don't need the elephant. So I probably won't do another run, but you get the picture. I mean, honestly, I did say that tier 3 Shiv is what you're targeting, but honestly, in most runs, you will probably get to a tier 4 Shiv. Maybe not this early. Definitely not as early as the other one, but I don't know. It's really not that out of the question to get it by wave 10. I still wouldn't expect to. I wouldn't have expected to. Usually I'm finding it more toward like wave maybe 13 or 14. But I don't know. I wouldn't let it deter you if you don't have one by then. Like if I had a tier 3 Shiv, I'd be absolutely fine by now. Right now, I should say. Another one of these. I'm going to take it because that way I just don't see it anymore. Crit chance or armor? Let's take armor. I'm coming up on a elite wave 11. Like, let's give myself the opportunity to, you know, not die. Could take the black belt. It's fine. I could take this as well. Okay, Vidge Ring. Alloy would give me more immediate benefit. I'll probably lock the alloy, but get the earlier I get the Vidge Ring, the better. Alright, what do we got for the elite? Okay, Croc. That'll be a good test. Wave 11 Croc is hard. I may not try to actually kill him here. Just dodge him. I don't feel particularly that confident in my... It looks like we'll probably kill him just sort of naturally here. Problem with Croc is you have to cut it really close to him, as you can see, with your dodging, but it's fine. Second phase actually kind of easier here in some ways. Okay, I'm getting hit by shit. That's not good. Stupid bullet guys. I got hit by that, really? If we can kill him, I'll get my health back, so we're going to try to do that if we can. Want the item at any rate. There we go. Couldn't pick anything up, unfortunately, material-wise. I mean, to be fair, Wave 11 Croc is the toughest encounter in the book, so me nearly dying there isn't that out of the question. Definitely taking that. My range is finally back, and my crit chance is through the roof. I'm going to take that. I'll take it. I think my crit chance is good at this point. Let's get some percent damage. I'll take that. I'm not going to take more at cost of armor, because I mean, survivability is what I care about right now. Definitely taking that. Garden could be okay. I'm not going to take it, though. Not taking Thunder Sword. Tractor, I don't know. It's a lot of harvesting, but I lose 16% of my damage. I really don't need greed at this point. I just need to like find some survivability. Take the mastery. I think I'll just reroll one more time. I don't have any speed, so probably not the time to take power generator, even though I do really want it. The greedy part of me wants it. Would love to get a Sif's Relic to actually be able to pick up all this stuff. Or maybe just speed. We could take speed. We are behind on speed. But like my ability to pick up the materials is not great. I mean, speed will just help if I have to fight any more tough elites as well. Like a Colossus, I'm still like not looking forward to if that's going to be a thing. I don't want to lose any of my defensive stats for greed at this point. Yeah, let's get some armor. It's been hard to get positive on it on this run. I'll take this because I need some speed. Alright, there's some speed. I guess we're having enough life. I mean, honestly, lifesteal is like okay. The melee, every hit of melee procs it, or has a chance to proc it. And I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. We can definitely deal with it. We got a Horde on 14, which should be pretty easy. We would have, and like I said, around 13, 14, I would have had my tier 4 here had I not had it. Alright, we have a lot of increased enemies, but I think we're fine with it. I could take a sharp bullet. It would give me actually like a little bit more AoE, but I just don't think we need it. Okay, we're apparently getting the Exodia here on a coupon again. Thought I was gonna evade that. I've increased a lot of enemies. There may be a point where I should not do that with one armed, because keep in mind, I only have the one weapon. Like, now I'm almost wishing I had that baby elephant and stuff like that, the cyber ball. But it's fine, we're gonna stick with it here. I think I want speed over attack speed. Is that wild? I don't think so. I mean, it's free stats. I'm gonna take the gentle alien, even though I'm like right into the whatchamacallit. I think we're good for it. Take ritual. Take the tree. Alien eyes probably not. Lure, I guess so. It's an awkward fight to actually take it on because I don't know that I'll actually be able to kill the units. I don't know that I locked the muscly dude. Alright, we're going to stay in the middle on this fight. Wave 14 Wave 14 Horde is not that hard, but I did increase the enemies a ton on this run, so I don't want to underestimate it. But definitely I think Wave 14, we want to stay in the middle and let the shivs... Basically we don't want to let the bullet dudes survive for too long and get too many shots off. Just gotta keep an eye on where the majority of the pack of enemies is, I guess. I'm apparently really bad at predicting where those guys will dodge, or where they'll dash or whatever. Yeah, you can see here though that having melee damage really helps in these type of situations. Like being able to clear out all of these enemies with the shiv itself. Padding, it's horrible. I guess I'll take that over 30 bucks though. Elemental damage, speed, take elemental damage. I will take this over melee damage though. Take that so we don't see it anymore. Take that. Actually, I have enough melee damage that Rip and Tear is probably worth it. I'll take it. Definitely take that. Following that. Oh, I should have took the explosion damage. What am I doing? It counts as an explosion. Well, slight mistake. If we see it again, we'll try to take it. Pretty late for this, but I mean, I'm earning a lot from it. I wouldn't mind capping my speed at 17 for 80 range. And regen's okay as well. I guess I'll take that. Kind of late on that Vidring, but I may still take it. Probably not, probably not. So this should be just objectively easier than the last round because it's like the same setup, but just less enemies. Yeah, much easier. Not that last round was hard or anything. It's just like there are some moments where you gotta pay attention to your positioning. That is like the most in the corner tree I've ever seen. Barely you could even see it. It's like in that scene from The Office with the screensaver. I guess I take these. Yeah. Alright, we're good on armor. Another gentle aim. We have so many % damage. Ooh, explosion size with the Rip and Tear? I'll take it. I mean, how much has Rip and Tear done, though? Yeah, not much. I don't know, though, if I face... I was going to say if I faced another Horde, it'd be okay. I guess we didn't really need it. I'll take this. It's pretty late for it, but whatever. Okay, gnome. We definitely take that. I definitely take that. Definitely lock that. And I'll take that. If we weren't deleting them before, we're definitely deleting them now. That was a nice rip and tear proc. I mean, it looks visually satisfying, so I'm still glad that I took it. So as you can see, I mean, One Arm is a pretty powerful character. It's not like necessarily super easy mode all the time. Like we had the tough Croc fight, but I don't know. It's just if you're targeting the right stuff. Keep in mind, I don't even play that efficiently, right? I don't, you know, I make plenty of mistakes. But you know, even then, I'm able to handle it pretty well. Wow, we have at this point, I got the rip and tear. Let's lean into it. Should I be taking this? I didn't take it for free. Probably won't buy it then. How much? I have 45% increased enemies. I'm almost like Loud almost. I think he's what, 50% he starts with? It's pretty good. Maybe I don't take that. Fuel tank. Alright, we got Elite Monk. He's pretty easy. We're actually melting him. Like, we're doing so much melee damage. So I'm actually, like, I wouldn't say I expect usually to kill elites like that, but this particular run has, you know, left me with 84 melee damage, so we're actually doing, like, a ton of damage to elites. Plus all the crit. I'm critting most hits. And I lost my train of thought. Clearly it wasn't important. Yeah, you could have fooled me that there's 45% increased enemies. They can't even survive, man. Like, we're too strong. One-armed, baby. Now I'm definitely taking it. See, this is why I don't take Triangle of Power. Now look at my damage is at 266. Now it's at 406. Nearly doubled it. Nearly doubled my damage. I'd say that's good. I don't know. Something tells me that that is good. So I totally forgot that I capped my speed and I added like a bunch of speed, but that's okay. That just means we can take it back. Sure. What did I take that increased? Did I take this after I'd already capped my speed? I think I did, didn't I? Because, yeah, I bought that. I went Shackles directly into Wings. You know what? It's worth it. 30 range. We'll say it's worth it. Sure. Don't question the process. So, okay, stop making me try to take Triangle of Power. I don't want it. I don't want it. Take. I only have 2 waves to make money with this thing, but I'm going to buy it just on principle. Alright, we'll take that. Maybe one more roll here. Take the weird ghost. You know, I think... Let's see. I think I would survive, because I have the bloody hand, but my regen would trigger before then. I'm not going to do it, though. That would just be silly. The problem is I don't think that the Bloody Hand triggers on the second. I think it, like, sometimes can just happen before. I don't know how exactly how it works, but I want to say I've tried that before thinking it would work and then it didn't. So I didn't want to throw the run pointlessly. But it's like, I feel like it triggers on a different interval than the actual second marker. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. I could actually take it. I mean, I don't have any downside, right? Now see, there we go. Back to 17 speed. I predicted that that would happen. Exactly. I guess we'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Hey, I'll take that. That gives me more reasons to go above the speed cap. I don't want to do that. Maybe, no, let's do percent damage. That's going to give us the most. Take... Oh, I should have took that. Oh yeah, take that. That's really good. I'll take a second Rip and Tear, sure. No wisdom. I don't even know if I want head injury. 79 bucks, sure. Now this late, maybe we want the Scarred Sausage. Sure. I mean, we did determine it does all of its damage right at the end, so why not? I have so much money. These, okay, that's a little silly. I probably won't buy that. I guess I'll take that. It is speed. Now this loses me lifesteal. I guess I won't take it then. Alright, that's good. Yeah, but these hunting trophies are making me so much money. This would be a good run to go Endless on, but I'm not gonna. Endless is fun, but I'll never be beating the records, so it's like, I don't know. My problem with Endless is it's really boring. All the way up to like wave 34 or so, and then the game just decides to finally get hard. Like really hard. So it's like, I don't know, it's a long time to just sort of pointlessly wait. I feel like they could improve that. Like, I feel like wave 21 should just drop in hot like wave 34. Basically just progress it right to that point. More or less, like... Because if you're going Endless, you're generally just never dying before wave 34 in my experience. Guess we can take that. Yeah, sure, let's take it. Don't take that. Take melee damage. Take elemental damage. Take that. Not that. Take another glass cannon. Sure, we're doing 690% damage increase. Pretty good. My crit chance is about at 100. Is it at 100? It's 88 right now. Don't really need Snake. Don't want to lose crit chance. Don't really care about any of this. I don't even know that we want this, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's gonna be that many enemies on the screen. Take that. That will actually add a lot of damage. Strange Book, don't think so. Alloy, sure. And yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, this should not be very hard. Oh yeah, we are melting this guy. Look at this. Absolutely melting him. So the funny thing is we ended up getting a much more powerful run than the other one. So it's like I said, if you're not getting power in one area, you're getting it in another, hopefully. Like, you just... The nice thing is there's such a spread of what can be good for you, right? You know, we see my melee damage here at 110. Like, you can get good melee damage, you can get elemental damage, you can get both of them good. You can get good percent damage. You know, there's 3 different super power spiked ways to gain damage here. And then there's, on top of that, once you have one of them, one or more of those locked in, you can start building crit. And then that's pretty good too, because there's a natural 10% crit with this already, right? And even more the higher the tier. Like, I think here it's like even more since I'm at 93 from 78. So we'll do a quick review of the stats here. No recovered because I didn't really get hit. I guess it really didn't do any much. 7,000, 8,000, it really wasn't worth it, but that's okay. 175, we got a lot better treasures this time, post recycling machine, so I just didn't make as much with it. And our luck wasn't that. Oh, and we just didn't get as many treasures because our luck was only 39 on this run. Bloody Hand added like a ton of damage, as we saw. Oh, I forgot I even had this. I could have stood still and got more attack speed. Oops. I shouldn't have took it then, because then I had just removed 20% of my damage. Because I totally like didn't cash in on it at all. Gnome, very good. Rip and Tears did 42k. Still seems like it should have done more. I don't know. I had 110 melee damage. I had Explosion, and I had 2 of these. So I'm like... And I had how much % damage increase on enemies? I guess the shivs are just doing so much damage at that point. This did 20... And that kind of says it all, doesn't it? Like, you know, it's not like I have a massive amount of health here. 94 health. It's a good amount, but that's just a pretty standard amount of health, I would say. And 1 Alien Eyes did about the same as 1 Rip and Tear. Actually, it did more. So, I don't know. Rip and Tear kind of sucks, I guess. I mean, seriously, if Alien Eyes is outperforming Rip and Tear here, when I really have nothing going for Alien Eyes, I gotta say, and yeah, maybe I had it longer, but that's no excuse. It's no excuse. Probably Rip and Tear is just never worth it. I don't know. The rituals were good. We had 5 gentle aliens and 2 mouses. I guess we only had 2 coupons. 701 though. It's still a lot. We were buying a lot. What I'm really curious on is the 386 there. What was? Yeah, this thing. 2273. We had 3 hunting trophies with nearly max crit. That was pretty good. And then how much from these? 1350. Not bad for 39 luck. Not bad for 39 luck. But the 4 trees there were the big thing there. Well, anyway, hopefully this convinces you on one-armed, and hopefully it brings you some success. Obviously, not every run is going to be 100% the same, but like I said, you know what to look out for. And take what's given your way and just dominate them. Anyway, until next time, peace.